Hello guys, welcome. Thank you for joining me for my stream of yet again Final Fantasy VII Remake. Foxy said you can't stay long again, sadly. That's fine. Thank you for stopping by and saying hey. Good to hear from you. Thanks for grabbing your boss token. Hope your appointment went well yesterday and you have a good day ahead of you. Hall, again, thank you for coming in. For being first, sir, and grabbing your boss token. Much appreciated. I'm glad you're able to relax with your day off. Sounds fantastic. And yeah, of course, I always hate whenever... I don't hate, but I feel bad for the person who came in first when they forget to redeem the first and lose out on the bonus boss tokens. So, no problem. Thank you for grabbing that. And thanks for getting your raffle ticket, Foxy. So yesterday, we just played up until Shinra destroyed the pillar and brought the plate down on Sector 7. And we're picking up from there. Evidently, we're going into the ruins.
Barrett! I think I hear him up ahead.
Hey!
Yeah, who could mistake Barrett? His voice is very distinctive.
Here goes.
Very distinctive voice. The save file said Sector 6, which is interesting when I loaded it.
Marlene! Marlene!
Is that supposed to be the bar?
Marlene!
But they got her out of the bar.
Wedge! Jesse!
So I've not been first enough, I
damn it.
guess. It's fine. Thank you for being first today. Then thank you for the lurk, man.
God damn you all!
Enjoy GTA. Good to talk to you. Poor guy. Does he think she's dead?
Marlene! Marlene!
Look, it's a VIP.
Hey, Monk, welcome in. Thanks for grabbing your boss token. Because what's-her-face said that
It
she
was
got
us.
Marlene, right?
We did this.
No. You can't think like that.
Thank you for being a
Whatever
VIP,
came
Monk.
before it
And
was
hanging out here so
Shinra
often.
pulled
Much
the trigger.
appreciated.
Am I right?
Damn.
Yeah.
Hold on to this anger, okay?
Barrett. Marlene's fine.
Yeah, there you go.
Aerith found her.
Oh, did Barrett... I thought
Barrett.
Barrett heard that.
Is that the girl they took?
Yeah. That's her.
The hell's going on?
I asked Aerith to find Marlene and take her somewhere safe.
And she did? You sure? Hey, where you going?
You have to wonder what deal Aerith made. Because remember, she said, let's make a deal. I wonder if she gave herself in exchange for Marlene. Or if they're holding... I think more Shinra would hold Marlene hostage, right? To ensure Aerith's cooperation. Assuming Aerith even cares on the surface of it. I don't know how much she's been lying about, how much of herself has been fake, whatever it means to be an ancient. How much of herself does she even know? I have no idea. Does she? I assume she knew she was an ancient. It seemed as if she's been holding back information this whole time.
How could this happen?
And of course, her being chased by those phantom things too. Jesus, man, what a scene.
Radicals like them will never stop. Just gotta kill them.
And yeah, they killed everyone on the surface of the plate too.
This wasn't an accident, was it?
Really, it wasn't an accident. Huh, you don't say. Thankfully, there's this convenient path
I said,
through the rubble.
where you going?
Aerith's house. It's in the Sector 5 slums,
And that's where Marlene is?
where we hope she is.
Tell me she is. Give me something to hang on to. Even if she's not, I won't blame you for it, I swear.
Oh, guy's desperate to think his daughter's alive.
I'd probably try to tear your head off.
Hey, Tifa, know anything about ancients?
I know I've heard of them at least.
They come up in planetology books. Meant to be the original stewards of the planet. Could even commune with it, talk to it and stuff.
That must be why the Turks wanted her so badly.
Within my veins flows the blood of ancients.
By Azura, by Azura, by Azura! It's the Grand Champion! I can't believe it's you!
So Sephiroth is an ancient too? He's like the bad ancient. Oh yeah, he has the green eyes too, like Aerith has.
You have failed again, I see.
I don't think he picks flowers like her though. He does not look like the flower picking type.
But through suffering, you will grow strong.
He has the cat eyes.
Isn't that what you want?
Cloud?
I wonder if it's because we know that these guys, these soldiers, get like infused with what's the fuel name? Well, whatever this fuel is, that comes from the planet. I wonder if these visions he's having are a result of the ancients communing with the planet, and if Sephiroth is an ancient, that's how he keeps appearing to Cloud. And that also explain why we saw Aerith get one of these little phase shifts too. And it'll make sense because she's presumably an ancient that communes with the planet. That makes sense. And by the way, Dark Wraith, welcome in. Thank you for blessing us with the presence of the Grand Champion and grabbing your boss token raffle tickets, man. I hope your day is starting out well. Great to see you, man.
Let's go.
I caught you at the very end of your stream yesterday. At the very, very end, I popped on and waited for you to get back, and then you came back. And I guess I must have joined just as you were ending. It's always a pleasure to be here. Oh, good. Well, thank you very much. Okay. Oh, we're back at Walmart. Makes sense, seeing as Sector 7 was just absolutely demolished. Oh, it's crazy. That whole section's just gone. Oh my god. Are we gonna kill Don Cornholio or whatever his name was?
Over there.
What the hell are they doing here?
It's cool. I'll be
Good
on
job,
again tonight.
Friday.
Awesome.
Just focus on seeing Marlene again. Nothing else.
Back on at doing some more Fortnite. Okay. And who are we going to talk to right now? Maybe I should stop by here and see if there are any more shopkeepers actually while we're here. I got this cool weapon for me while we were here last time, but I didn't get anyone else a weapon. And especially now that we have Barrett, I feel like his weapon is probably like super.
Found him? We're searching the compound.
Oh god, I guess we can't go that way.
Bad idea.
Can we not go this way either? No. Oh, I guess we can't go shopping. Never mind. Just kidding.
Found him?
I was hoping I could get Barrett a weapon.
Speak,
Hey, Man of War, welcome in. Can't wait to get on and stream this as well. Awesome. Well, thank you for popping into chat. It's great to see you. How are you doing? How's your Tuesday? And yeah, it's a great game. The story is really excellent. The combat can be fun, but not always, in my opinion. This is my very first Final Fantasy ever, by the way.
You'd think we'd have ways to dig them out.
But overall, I'm really enjoying it. Like, I played a couple hours over my usual time for streaming yesterday because I wanted to see what happened with the story. It's been great. Have you played it before?
This is a fine mess.
How bad is it here?
Compared to Sector 7, we're doing fine. But that's hardly an accomplishment.
You're working. Played the OG. Nice. I was watching some of the beginning of the original last night, actually, because I was curious how it compared.
Is it true that Sector 7
And it's crazy how much faster the story goes. Like, it was an hour in, and it was already on, like, the... Well, I guess I don't want to...
Yeah. Biggs too.
Well, you played the original. It was already on, like, the second bombing thing.
But Wedge wasn't up there with them. He got out.
Which is, like, multiple hours in this game. So it definitely seems like they... And I know this is, like, the original story separated into different games, so it is elongated a lot. It's just crazy how much more detail they go into in this game versus the original. And also crazy, like, the pre-rendered backgrounds and the 3D sprites are just crazy. Yeah, the story was going to be a lot longer, but they had to cut out a lot of stuff in the original PS1 version. I mean, it makes sense. And, like, it's really cool, seeing the artwork for Cloud in the original pause menu, because obviously Cloud looked nothing like this, his model, but seeing his artwork in the original, you see how close, like, this ended up being to that, like, that they're really able to execute on the vision of his character.
No need to be afraid. We're all scared.
I've been thinking, y'all. We gotta go find the others.
Huh?
If we don't look for them, who will?
Right.
Hey, Cloud, gonna need your help with it too.
Right.
This is really nice. I like that Cloud has, he's still very stoic. Definitely kind of an emo guy. But, he went from being like, once this job is done, we're done, kind of deal, to just being like, yeah, of course, I'll come help you. I feel like, how he's gradually, over the course of the game, become attached to these people, even if he doesn't overtly express it. So I just wish they included more in the honeybee section on both versions. Yeah, I didn't get that far in the original. I didn't even finish the second bombing thing. That's why I was just curious how, like, the graphical style and everything compared.
It's really gone.
But also, given how fast it was going, I didn't want to risk, like, spoiling anything by going too far. Given that the story's more compressed in the original. But that was a very interesting section. We did that yesterday.
So where's this
On
place you
here.
said Marlene is?
Where I think she is. It's a house on the other side of town.
Well, come on then. Pick up the pace.
I'm going as fast as you are.
So is this the safer route she was talking about, Aerith? Remember, we went through that scary route through the tunnels yesterday, and then as soon as we got out, she's like, "Oh, I go through a safer secret route." But how does he know about it? Because I don't think she actually told him where it was. Oh, a weapon vendor. Awesome.
Did a plate really fall?
The story has some added elements in it on the remake, but it's pretty much similar. I'd highly recommend you play the original, or at least watch a playthrough of it. I may, after I finish the game, I may continue watching that original version playthrough I was watching. One thing I did notice that this one does that the original doesn't, this one makes it obvious that Shinra is kind of setting up Avalanche in terms of like they're behind everything. Like in this one at the very beginning, and again, this is earlier in the playthrough, so not really spoilers, but yeah, it shows like as it's happening that Shinra like deactivates their bomb and sets off a stronger explosive. So they're kind of setting these guys up, Avalanche up, whereas from what I saw in the original, they don't do that. They don't show Shinra's side of it, at least from what I saw. I don't know if they do it later in that game, but I kind of like that better, because I felt like that would be like a huge twist. I'd be like, oh my god, Shinra's behind it all, you know? Especially because they do, like, they like hide it from the main cast. Like Jessie thinks that she did something wrong or used too strong of an explosive, so she like blames herself. And in the original, you don't know if that's the case, but in this one, they just blanket tell you the second it happens that it wasn't her fault. So I feel like that would have worked better, in my opinion, for this. And I don't know if they did that because they felt like they were clarifying something that returning fans had always questioned, but even then, they could have revealed it later. I don't know. I feel like it would have had more narrative weight to me if it wasn't just this sudden revelation. Or they didn't just reveal it so suddenly to the player. Hey! In Gaming Channel, welcome in, man. Thanks for popping by. Welcome back. I hope your day is going well. Summon a fairy that attacks your enemies periodically, as well as after you use abilities and spells. Do I want that? That sounds really neat. Huh. I also want to try it just to try it. But it says stats-wise it's terrible. Maybe I'll do the Mithril Rod instead, or at least gives me a bonus to something. Sure, Mithril Rod. Although I've been using her more as a healer. Does this affect... Does magic attack affect healing ability? I have no idea. I'm going to buy it. I probably shouldn't buy it, but I'm going to buy it. Ooh, the heavy-duty bracers, an all-around upgrade for Cloud. Okay.
World's just too dangerous these days not to keep a weapon at your side.
Let's see. Heavy duty bracer. Yeah. Oh, and we have a whole extra materia slot too. We don't have a poison materia yet. I don't think. Maybe I'll add poison. Subversion. What the hell is subversion? Oh, resistance is instant death. Okay. Resistance is poison. Alright. Well, sure. Let's use poison. Working but lurking. Thank you so much in gaming. Appreciate that. I hope work is going well. Man of War, he said, I don't want to get into spoilers, but there's a lot of background things that happened in the original that that you don't get picked up on a first playthrough. So there's a lot of like subtle stuff. Is that stuff? I mean, again, no spoilers, but I'm wondering if that's like part of it, that they kind of more overtly said stuff that they hinted at in the original. I don't mind them eventually revealing that Shinra's behind everything. I feel like that's a cool twist. I just feel like they could have saved it for probably after the second bombing. and it would have been a lot more impactful. It'd be like, oh my god, no wonder the first explosion was too, like, bigger than they expected. Shouldn't have organized the whole thing kind of deal. And again, I don't know, maybe they do that in the original. I actually didn't get that far, to be fair, but I assume they don't. I'm also figuring out that I need to set my audio levels properly for the next time I stream tonight. Yeah, it can be hard whenever you're streaming to really know how it sounds to, you know, to the people actually listening. And even now, like, you really, it takes feedback from the audience. You know, sometimes people don't mention it, but yeah, I am always open if people say something's too loud or too quiet. Sometimes I can tell for myself, because if it's too loud for me, I feel like it's definitely too loud coming through my stream.
That's the house.
Marlene! Marlene!
Oh, did she send Marlene to her house in exchange for her cooperation? Oh no, her mother. Remember the last time we saw her mother, we promised never to see her daughter again. And now look what happened. Oh no. Oh no.
Where's Marlene? Is she here?
Barrett!
Sorry, I'm Barrett. Marlene's my little girl. Marlene, she's got short hair. She's cute as a button, with the heart of an angel.
No.
She was wearing, pink. She was wearing a
She's
pink dress
sleeping
today.
upstairs.
Oh, good. She did send Marlene to her house.
I said she's sleeping.
That's his kid. Shut up. Can't be too mad at
wanna
her,
see
but
her
it's
too.
still his kid.
Come on. Let's go look in on her.
I think she'd be happy to be woken up by her father, right? Especially given what happened.
Keep it down. Don't wake her.
Like, if I was a kid and I thought my dad might be dead, and he wakes me up, I don't think I'd be like, oh my god, why the hell did you wake me up? What the hell, Dad? I wanted a few more hours of sleep. One thing that might help with their audio levels, perhaps, is doing, at least if you have OBS, is doing some local recordings as a test and kind of leveling out that way. But the thing is, it's also hard because a lot of games have different audio levels in and of themselves. So even if you tune it to one game, the next game might be loud or too quiet or whatever. So
Maybe you should join your friend upstairs.
okay, I'm surprised she didn't mention anything to me yet. I'm sure she will. Like, there's no way they're not gonna mention that. I'm sure she blames Cloud in some
Marlene,
way
my baby.
for what happened.
Thank God.
Oh.
Shinra has my daughter now.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm the one who asked her to go get Marlene. We'd only just met, but she was so kind and helpful. I took advantage of her.
It's not your fault. It was only a matter of time before she ended up back there.
Oh, so she doesn't blame us.
Because she's an ancient. Is that it?
She said back there. She was there before.
So she told you about that. She must trust you all a great deal. Yes, Aerith is an ancient. Probably the last one living. She's not my daughter. Not by blood, I mean. If that's what you were wondering. About 15 years ago.
Thanks for the hydrate.
My husband, he'd been shipped off to fight on the front lines. But then I received a letter saying he'd be home for a bit. So when the day came, I went to the station to meet him.
Oh, flashback. I don't think we haven't had a flashback outside of Cloud's memories, have we?
He didn't come. I couldn't help fearing the worst, even then. But I told myself his leave must have been postponed, that he'd been delayed. Every day I went, to wait and to pray. And that's how I met her. Her and her mother. I thought maybe they'd run away from Wall Market. Or that they were topsiders fallen on hard times. I'd seen that sort of thing a lot. Take Aerith somewhere safe. Those were her mother's dying words.
Oh no. How'd her mother die?
My husband had been away for so long, and I was lonely. So I convinced myself the safest place for the girl was with me. It took no time at all for her to start feeling like family. She was a real chatterbox. She told me strange stories. Like how she and her mother had escaped from some sort of facility. And how she wasn't sad because her mother had just returned to their planet.
Their planet, huh? Yeah, that sounds about right.
I didn't understand any of it at the time. When I asked if she meant one in the sky, she said no. This one, right here. I mean, what can you say to that?
It's like ashes to ashes, dust to dust, she says.
Mommy, don't be sad.
That's what she said to me one day, out of the blue. So I asked her, what's wrong?
A man you really, really loved just died.
Oh!
His heart came a long way to say goodbye. But he couldn't stay because he had to return to the planet.
That's so sad.
I didn't believe her, of course. And then, a few days later, I received a letter saying my husband had been killed in action.
So she just knows. Like, she's so connected with the planet. So does that mean if
Things like that.
is
She just
Mako
knew.
like souls?
It was a lot to deal with, but we were happy. And then came the knock.
Coming!
Uh-oh.
No! Go away!
Aerith, you know you're not just any little girl. You're a descendant of the ancients.
I had no idea what he meant, so I said, "Who are the ancients?"
They were the original stewards of the planet, whose boundless knowledge and wisdom shall guide us to the promised land. Some believe the promised land to be a myth, others an allegory of sorts. But we take the words of the scriptures at face value and believe it to be quite real. Which is why Shinra would like very much for Aerith to help us.
You're wrong! I'm not an ancient!
But Aerith, even when you're all alone, don't you hear voices whispering secrets?
No, never!
But all three of us knew that wasn't true. That man knew exactly who Aerith was, where she'd come from, and what she could do.
They knew where she was, but they didn't just take her? Doesn't sound like the Turks I know.
She had to come willingly, otherwise it wouldn't work, they said. That's why, even if they did take her away, I'm sure she's still being treated like a guest. and that they'll send her straight back home once they get what they need.
I doubt it.
You're not planning anything, are you? Don't make things worse than they already are. If I lost her too, I don't know if I could ever. Just don't.
Cloud, maybe she's right about this. Maybe they'll let Aerith go when it's all over. Maybe we'd be better off waiting a little while.
Let's head back to Sector 7. Got things to take care of. Like checking up on the bar.
Yeah.
Checking up on the completely
Okay.
crushed bar. All right, that was a really long cutscene. You said you got Wavelink, Man of War. You said you got Wavelink. You've got figured out for the most part on that program. I could side chain my microphones so that way it cuts with the audio. I've never even heard of Wavelink. I use an OBS capture card setup. So with dual PC, so I'm not sure what Wavelink is. But sounds like you got it under control, sir. The materia system makes me impatient for the Tales of the Abyss remastered. I've never played it. I don't know what that's like at all.
To get back inside?
Underground passage in the park.
It said Mako is like basically kind of like how lava's underneath the planet. We need to be constantly flowing. I know Mako is what they use as fuel. And at the beginning, Barrett described it as the lifeblood of the planet. So I'm wondering if whenever Aerith says they return to the planet, if in the context of this game, she means it more literally. Like, is it their soul? Is that the lifeblood of the planet? Did they just kill all these people to continue fueling their Mako addiction?
Good plan.
Yes.
But how do we get to the park?
I know another way to get there. Aerith showed me before.
Look,
This ancient
it's
girl
a
knows her stuff.
VIP.
Didn't mean anything by it.
Hey! Dap Booty Me, thank you for stopping by, sir. I hope work is treating you well today. And no puppy to be causing mayhem. Some may say that's good, some may say that's sad. But I know you're excited about it. But thank you for being a VIP and spending so much time here, sir. Much appreciated. As always. So we're going exactly back where we came from. I did put the new bangle on him, didn't I? I did. Okay, cool. I want to make sure before I continue on being a bangleless fool. We need our bangles here. This cloud.
My ears
Good
are
morning,
still
all as
ringing
well.
from
I'm
it.
glad to hear. Glad to hear it.
This kind of thing isn't supposed to happen.
The thing is, I'm looking at all this rubble, and I think a lot of this is from like Sector 6, right? Because we know the same thing happened at some point with Sector 6, although with Sector 6, it was apparently earlier on in the making of the city, and not a lot of people had like lived there yet, at least as far as we know. Oh, you have to wonder, did people survive in the bunker? I mean, maybe, or whatever underground system they went into. I mean, it's possible, although that is a lot of just like heavy metal plates falling directly on them. I feel like it could have caved in.
All right, let's keep moving.
We still have to see what happened with our old lady landlord and all the little kid that Era saved. And that creepy guy Marco who lived next door. Oh, these guys fire? I forget. What's abilities? Chipper slash. Bong. Fire. Got him.
Hell yeah!
Maybe dial it back a little?
Dial it back. Do you want to show mercy on these things? I don't think so. Oh, is this back? Yeah, this is back in the cavern we came, we used the first time. Oh, so this is the exact way Aerith and I went. The first time we came through. Thankfully, I think all the puzzles are solved, so that's good. At least they don't make you redo all these hand puzzles. Am I supposed to remember what way we went?
There, that way. We'll have to fight our way through, but it's our only shot.
I don't know. I guess I don't mind retreading a little bit of ground. Could you always use some extra experience? And this time we have Barrett and Tifa, so we have all new people. It keeps it fresh. Thank you. Items, much appreciated.
Yo, don't
A ring maw? I don't think we faced a ring maw before, have we? Don't kill the ring maw yet. I want to use identify on it. Oh, it's on me. Get off of me! I'm trying to assess you, ring maw. It's weak to blizzard. Ow. Jesus, these things. That is really annoying. That is actually really annoying. Tifa, do you have blizzard? You do have blizzard. Wait, did you miss? Oh wait, no, there you go. There's the. Gotcha. Ooh, you got a level up. Nice. Yeah, I really don't have a good healer right now. Aerith was my healer. I wonder when we're gonna get Aerith back in our party. I assume we're gonna get Aerith back in our party. I hope we get Aerith back in our party. I mean, Cloud can heal, but he also, I don't know, he doesn't have as much MP, I don't think. Thank you. Ooh, a Tuft to Phoenix down. Fantastic. Oh god, is this the way? Oh no, it just links up anyway.
We're better than them.
What are these? Why are we getting all these new creatures even though we're retreading some ground?
Let's do it right.
Monsters originally created by Shinra's R&D division. Okay, so these are manufactured creatures. They're now feral after some escaped the lab and bred in the wild. Oh, good. They're weak again to blizzard. Oh, awesome. Let's go ahead and spells blizzard on you, please. Gotcha.
Here we go.
Bam!
We make a decent team.
Who would have thought, huh?
Who would have thought? We got some seahorses in here too. Come here, seahorsies. All of these disabling abilities that make you freeze are very annoying. They're extremely annoying for action-based combat.
Let's do this.
Alright, let's see. We have multiple things alive. Maybe let's do a couple triple slashes. Bam!
We make a decent team.
Who would have thought, huh?
They really want to establish that they make a decent team. I think maybe they're kidding themselves. One of those things where you really want to believe something that's not true. So you lie to yourself over and over again. There we go. Like one big guy and one medium-sized guy. These guys are electricity, I think, are the weakness. At least the big one. Well, let's get the slogger out of the way, I think. You know what, let's do a big melee thing against him. Abilities, Infinity's End. Bam! Oh! Tifa. Okay, Barrett. Oh, you're not me. I'll just do Cloud. Come on. Cloud spells. Do Cura on yourself. Not you. Alright, now Mr. Sir. Mr. Barrett. Oh, you use your spell. Oh, dang.
No holding back.
Oh!
Here we go.
Alright, Cloud. Let's do Infinity's End, please.
Break yourself.
Yeah! Barrett! Spells, Thundara. Bam!
See ya.
That's a win.
Let's do a Curaga, I think. How much does that do? How much healing does that do? 3,000! Jesus! I didn't realize that did that much. I don't even need that much. You better be feeling bright and shiny, my girl. Like brand new. Fresh out of the package after that. Spending all that MP on you. And again, could I do any less? She is Cloud's sister after all. Is there something in here? Oh no, that's the way. Well, what's over here? Wait, is that not the way? What's over here? Have I gone in here before? Oh no. Oh, we got a heavy-duty bracer. Oh, good. Isn't that what I just bought? That is what I just bought. I don't think it was as good for anyone else, though. It was a straight-up upgrade for Cloud. But, it's a defense upgrade, but a magic downgrade for him. About Tifa and her championship belt. No, her mithril amulet. It's a magic defense, but, oh, that's a really big, melee defense boost, though. Jesus, for much less magic defense. Oh, man. Nah. Alright, let's go. Oh! Oh, these guys again. Oh, never mind. This isn't Burke. I thought this was Burke. I got my hopes up. I like those characters. Ow.
Would kill for a shower.
Sorry, I'm stunned. I'm trying. What's my health at? No, we're fine. We got some chests here. Oh, hey, they're twins. You guys are weak to fire, aren't you? I think all humans are weak to fire in this. There you go.